Yo, welcome back, man, to How Fitness Change Your Life podcast, man. You know, my co-host ain't here with me today, man. Craig Mitchell, he out taking care of some business, man. So we want to give a bro a big shout out, man, on this great Sunday, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Yo, but listen, today, man, we're going to talk about high blood pressure, man, right? We're going to go into high blood pressure just a little bit, touch up on some other little categories as well, right? So we're going to start with high blood pressure because lately, a lot of people have been suffering from this, man. They've been suffering from high blood pressure and they be finding themselves in a hospital out of the blue, dealing with strokes and things of that nature that is a cause from high blood pressure. So we want y'all to understand this, man. We want you to understand the breakdown of this, and we want you to start taking your fitness serious. We want you to take your fitness so serious that your life depends on it, because it do when it comes to your health, right? Your health going to make you greater, man. Your health going to help you think clear. Your health going to help you move through life with a clear light. Yes, you might make mistakes along that way. Yes, you might fall short, but don't worry. That happens, man. But the object is to keep pushing, keep moving, keep growing. So, right, high blood pressure, man, when we become with high blood pressure, right, it affects us because while we're gaining weight, the type of foods we consume, our diet, our lifestyle is just a bad habit right now. It's nothing but bad things accumulated in that. So when we go to our doctor and they speak on high blood pressure, that way our kidneys is taking the up valve, right? Because water flow, right, to our kidney. So it's holding on to it. It's not releasing it. So this is causing what makes the blood pressure level elevates in the body, right? So we got to find ways to trick that and manipulate that, right? So we could push that water through our body, right? So our blood pressure not rising so high. So when we go to the doctors, right, they put us on a medication, right? A diuretic. Diuretic is a water pill, right, to flush you out. When you take that diuretic, you're not only peeing out, you're peeing out your nutrients and your minerals. Everything is coming out in that pee. You get what I'm saying? So we have to be mindful of that. And then we don't take vitamins and minerals and things like that. We don't take that. We don't take it and replenish our body back with the things we need. So we have to be very smart about this, man. And when you go to the doctor, the first thing they tell you, if you lose some weight. If you lose some weight, you eat healthy, you can reverse that. It's reversible. You don't have to be on a medication for 20, 30 years. You don't. Because once you take this medication for a longer period of time, it's going to cause other side effects. So it's going to cause other issues in the body. And when you go back, guess what they're going to do? Prescribe you another medication. So it's going to be a repeat. It's going to be a repeat that goes on. I guarantee you, man, if you start changing how you eat, start exercising daily on a daily basis, exercise. 30 minutes a day. All we calling you out to do is 30 minutes a day of exercising. 30 minutes. Change the way you eating, and I guarantee you will see your numbers change. I guarantee you will have to go back to your doctor and talk to them about your medication level, the dose that they got you on, that they will have to break down because now they see you losing weight. They see you more active. Your blood pressure will stay at a balanced number. It will stay at a set number. You know, we're supposed to be 120 over 80. Right? 120 over 80. But, numbers fluctuate all the time throughout the day. A lot of times we go to the doctor, it's midday. We done had stressful days, long nights. We done had a lot going on, right? And when they take our blood pressure, it's automatically going to be high, right? Because look at what time of day it is. So that's why we're supposed to take our blood pressure when? Early in the morning. Most people rise early in the morning and blood pressure be good, but guess what they still do? Take a medication. They pop the medication that drops their blood pressure even lower, that causes an issue. Come on, we got to wisen up and smarten up on this topic, man, because I think that's one of the big key factors out here that we're dealing with right now is high blood pressure. I think that's been running in our family for so long that they tell us it's hereditary. And we believe that fact because we believe it because that's what we've been taught. But now we have to learn to break that cycle and understand how we treat our bodies is going to be a respond to it. It's going to be a negative or a positive. If I hit the gym every day, I'm eating right, I'm going to get a positive response. If I'm eating wrong and not doing that, not active every day, coming home from work, sitting on the couch, and I'm not exerting no energy, I'm going to get a negative effect. I'm going to start gaining the wrong weight. I'm going to start feeling tired, right? I'm going to start not wanting to do things. My clothes size going to change. So many things going to change that it's going to wear us down. So only thing we're encouraging you, man, is to take 30 minutes of your day. 30 minutes of your day to change your life. It's no matter where you at today, we talking about take one day at a time that's going to help you change your life. We know it's things when we look in that mirror of how we look, of things that we want to change. It's things we want to do different all the time, but we're afraid to do it. We're afraid. We're afraid because when we make one mistake that we can't correct it. We're afraid that when our body is out of line, we don't want to take the time out now to go to the gym because why? It's hard. It's hard. It's difficult. It's a challenge. But that's the mental challenge of life. And we have to embrace this because it's a time now that we have to pay attention to our health. It's too many younger people passing for health situations, man. Too many young people over a week or so or two. I can just name a couple people that just been in the hospital for high blood pressure. And they know what's wrong. This has been happening for months, but nobody pays attention to what's going on in our lives until something actually happens to us that can be detrimental to us. Then we try to wake up. But then that's only for the moment because when we leave out the hospital and we got the medication, we just take the medication and we become comfortable. And we repeat our life over and over the same way each day. The time is now, man. Time is now. Fitness changed lives, man, on all levels. I don't care what you're doing out there, what career you in, whatever it is that you got going on. Fitness will help enhance your life 10-fold, 20-fold, 30-fold, 150-fold for some of us. It just depends on how much effort and time we put in. We have to learn to be patient on this fitness journey, man. So many people start and give up. You want to change a habit, right? But you're saying, oh, I'm on a diet. A diet don't last. It's a fad. Lasts you about a week or so, maybe. You get bored. You get fed up. But if you start talking to yourself and telling yourself you're on a lifestyle change, it's going to be different. That you're running a marathon and not a quick sprint. Huh? We talking about a marathon, y'all. And we could go past that. We talking about running a triathlon. Imagine running a triathlon. Because that's what life is. Life is a triathlon. We always running, exerting ourselves. But it's time now to run that triathlon at a slower pace. Run that 1 mile at a slower pace, right? Run that sprint at a slower pace. So we could do this with everything that we talk about in life, right? We could start moving slower first. Instead of thinking every time we start something, we got to jump off and be right there already. Nah, let's slow down, man. Let's slow down. Let's lock in. Let's engage in the real transformation of life. Let's really fully engage in that. Let's take them right steps to transform. Even when you fall short, get back up and push again. We human. Sometimes we're going to make some crazy mistakes that's going to cost us, man. And you got to fight to regain that. Even if it's trust from someone. Even if it's you trusting yourself again. Even if you saying enough is enough with myself. I messed up before, but not this time. It happens. It happens, man, to the best of us, man. No one is holier than thou, man. No one is exempt from making a mistake. No one. No one, yo. So we got to push through that, man. Our life is at a standstill or stagnated because our thought patterns, what we letting get in our minds and control us for the moments. So we got to fight that, y'all. Fight that. And I fight that urge through fitness for me. Through fitness. And I still may make a mistake. And I still work to correct that mistake harder than ever. Because them mistakes can't keep being made in life. Because we keep making them mistakes, man. Next thing you know, we're not here tomorrow. Because tomorrow not promised to no one. Everybody say, yo, I'm going to start next week. You don't know if you're going to be here next week. You got to start today in the moment, in the now. In the now. Start in the now, man. This is the most important thing, in the now. To lock in on yourself. I don't care what happened to you yesterday, what happened 2 weeks ago, what happened a year ago. Your life can change today for tomorrow. That's how it starts, y'all. Start that one step at a time. One step. One step. Don't think you got to get up running. We crawling right now, man. We crawling. So we're going to get up and we're going to start setting goals. You got high blood pressure? Put on the wall, man, I don't have high blood pressure. Tell yourself, I don't have high blood pressure. Then work towards not having high blood pressure. Tell yourself that. Speak it into existence that you don't have it. Stop owning it. We own everything that they put on us. We own it. It's a mental thing. If they tell us our body is able to heal us from everything. On what? How we think. The foods we eat. Right? The vitamins we take in. The minerals we put into our body. All this stuff that they tell us can heal our body naturally from everything. But soon as something happens to us, the doctor say, oh, you got high blood. You go tell somebody else, I got high blood pressure, man. I can't be. My blood pressure high today. You putting it into the universe. Your body going to keep responding like that. I got high cholesterol, man. Oh, man. Or the doc said I can't run today, man, because my blood pressure might go up too high. You got to stop owning it. Don't own it, man. Own something else. Own the great things. Own that I don't have these diseases. Own that I'm stronger. I'm powerful. Own it. Own it, and knowing that your body can heal yourself if you treat it right. Your body can heal you. Your body can strengthen you, man. And that's what we want, man. We're encouraging all, man, to get out there to start working on yourself physically, mentally, spiritually. It's going to be a challenge. It's not easy. It's hard, y'all. It's a fight. But I guarantee you could do it. If you continue to push each and every day, you could do it. And you might have a little fall along that way. You might fall along the way. But just get back up, dust off, and keep going. Don't settle just because, we make mistakes, man. We are human beings. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to fail along the way. We're not going to accomplish everything right away. We're still going to be learning, man. It's still got to be growth spurts in our life, because that seed, we got to keep watering and keep growing. And sometimes one of them seeds is going to sprout something, and it's going to be a dead limb. You got to cut that off. Cut that off. Or if you feel that whole thing ain't good, guess what? Dig that seed back up, trash it, and put a new one down and start over. That's the transformation of life. That's what's going to get us the breakthrough from the diseases, the feel good, from the high blood pressure, the high cholesterol, the heart disease, right? Now we fighting cancer right here at an all-time high. Blessings to everybody who lost someone went through anything, man, any disease, and there are blessings to you. Be strong, man, but start taking care of yourself more too. Think about that. A lot of things God do, it happens for a reason, man. It's for us to wisen up, for us to get smarter. But a lot of times we don't. We just look at it, it was that individual. No. Let's buckle up. Let's make it work, man. Let's work on ourselves. Let's work on ourselves. That's what the keynote, man. Work on ourselves, man. And we're going to push through this, man. And you got to start working out. Exercising is the key to life. It's the key to your health, the key to keep you mobile as you get into your older years. Once you start getting your older years, your car start breaking down. That's your body systems, right? You find everybody be healthy, and when they start getting their 40s, 50s, you're like, damn, what happened to him? They car breaking down. They haven't oil changed it, tuned it up in 50 and 30 years. But they've been running, living life. So we have to constantly maintenance our car, y'all. You want it to work, the body system to work, constantly maintenance it. Maintenance it. I'm telling you. And it's going to work. It's going to work efficient. It's going to work efficient, man. Clean your mind out, all the BS. Fill it with some fruit, some great things, that word, a good message. Something that's going to elevate you. Something that's going to stimulate you in a positive way. Do that. Do that, man. I'm telling you, it's going to take you to great heights. Take you to great heights. Man, fitness changed our life, man. I'm telling you, I'm so excited about it, man, because if I wouldn't have got into fitness, I don't know where I'd be at today, man. Fitness actually gave me a purpose, gave me a reason to want to live and do things beyond myself, to help other people, to grow. And when you see you helping other people and changing people, it's the biggest blessing you could receive, the biggest blessing. So, man, that's our message for you for today, man. We want you to get up, start exercising, man. Scale back on the things that you're going through, the high blood pressure, cholesterol, man, all the things you're going through. Start telling yourself you don't have them things. You don't have them. Don't claim them, man. Claim something else. Claim victory over it. Claim that you healed. Claim that you healed. And dominate, man. Dominate day in and day out. Every time God gives you breath, dominate. When you make a mistake, get up and dominate more now, because now you got to fight back through that mistake, man. All right? So that's what you want, man. Yo, don't forget, man, to subscribe, man, to How Fitness Change Your Life podcast. Hit the subscribe button, man. Check us out on IG, too. How Fitness Change Your Life podcast, or How Fitness Change Our Lives on IG, man. Check us out. You can go to my personal page, too. Catch it at Team Chisel, LLC. You already know. You can catch Craig, too, man, on Facebook. At Craig Mitchell on there. His IG is, I can't even get it, but Little Dreams, Big Dreams, I ain't got it right offhand. I forgot it because it's a GG something, right? He got me with that one. I can't remember it. I be having to look at it. So I'm sorry about that, my brother. But look, check my brother out too, man. Yo, we doing some magnificent things, man. Also check my brother out, William Shaw, man. He on IG, man. Built to Last, Intensity Built to Last Fitness. And he on IG as William Shaw, man. Sharp brother. Check my podcast brothers out too. You already know. You know what I mean? We're going to have all the wrists down to everybody's names next time, yo, so I can make sure I got it right. But listen, subscribe to our joints, man. It'll be a lot of things you got to remember, man. So listen, subscribe, but we're going to have it going, man, and we turn it up. And also, if you want us to shout your business out, man, you want to sponsor one of our shows, man, please contact us, man. Inbox us, man. Today, man, we were sponsored by, man, Shelton Sneed, who runs AIP Training, man. Elite Training. He's a fitness company where he specializes in training the youth. He been getting some of these young kids, man, to some of these great prep schools, man. You talking about Bergen, you talking about St. Joe's, you talking about Paramus, I'm talking about, it's a list of schools that he been helping kids from, these inner city areas, man, getting them into these good high schools, man, to where it costs to go there. And he been getting them scholarships there, man. So he doing big things, bro. And we appreciate you, man. And keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing, man. All right, we're going to leave y'all with that, man. Have a great, blessed one, man. And don't forget, work on yourself each and every day. Peace.